Puppy mill. Have you heard this word anywhere? Well, let me tell you what is puppy mill. Puppy mill is a dog breeding unit run by backyard breeders purely for making a profit. Puppy mills or puppy farms have no regard for the welfare of dogs. They exploit dogs and breed them in sheds and deprive them of love and even basic care. Simply put, a puppy mill is a dog breeding facility that focuses on producing as many puppies as possible with no regard for the dog's mental or physical health. With the demand for puppies skyrocketing, puppy mills exist in every nook and corner of India. Since profit is their motive, puppy mills don't provide any care for the dogs. They operate like mini factories that continually focuses on producing more and more puppies. To keep their costs low and reduce their overhead, they don't care for the dogs. Once the female dog stops producing, the puppy factory discards them to the street. Unsold puppies also face the same cruel fate life on the streets. Well, if you think what is new in this has been happening since ages, and what is the use of talking about this? Only few breeders are doing this puppy mills and not all the breeders. If you wanted to get into the debate for this topic, let me tell you a few statistics which has been shared by a official website. Let me tell you a puppy mill industry statistics. According to the Human Society in the US, puppy mills are responsible for selling 20 lakh puppies annually. In Australia, Animals.Australia.organization estimates that 4,50,000 puppies sold through puppy mills. In the UK, NatureWatch.organization estimates 4 lakh puppies sold by these puppy farms. In India, we have countless dogs sacrificed for profit each year. The Animal Welfare Board of India estimates India's pet trade annual turnover is about 278 crore in India. A vast majority of this is through puppy mills. What is the condition of a puppy mill? Puppy mills operate solely for profit. Small confined cages with little room to move, poor sanitary conditions leading to disease and infections, forced breeding of female dogs with no time to recover between litter. Remember, the Kennel Club of India recommends only 1 litter per year. No ventilation or protection from rain and sun, no companionship, care and love, lack of proper nutrition and malnourishment. Older, weaker and sick dogs kicked out to the street. When greed and profit become the sole motive, it is the voiceless animals that pay the price. Okay, now if you think how do puppy mills sell their puppies, one of the reasons why most of us don't know about the puppy mill industry is how they operate. None will walk into a poorly maintained dog breeding unit to buy a puppy. So how do puppy mills sell their puppies? Puppy mills sell their puppies to pet stores. Pet stores buy puppies in lots, puppy lots in the entire litter of a dog, and sell them to the customers. Some pet stores are merely front offices for puppy mills. The demand for puppies is vast, and people are willing to splash the cash to buy dogs. Pet shops, by working with puppy mills, win profit by exploiting these poor animals. With the internet becoming accessible to all, some puppy mills also operate online. They publish ads online with the promise of shipping dogs all across the country. Unsuspecting buyers fall into the trap. They pay vast sum of money without ever looking at the parent dogs. We don't want to brand all pet shops as a front for a puppy mill. Of course, there are pet shops owners who love dogs and will never work with a puppy farm. Remember, a responsible breeder will never sell his puppy to a pet shop. For these breeders, their dog's welfare is of paramount importance and will never compromise their dog's health. So if you think how do I stop a puppy mill in India, don't make the mistake of assuming that a puppy mill is a cagey, underground facility. Puppy mill operator will never sell the puppies directly from the breeding units. However, it is not difficult to spot a shady breeder. Remember, the main motive of a puppy mill is profit. With this in mind, you can spot a puppy factory by looking for these red flag indicators. Puppy mill breeders will never take you to the breeding facility. He will never allow you to meet the parent dogs. He will negotiate and haggle over the price, will not like to answer questions, and when concerned, will have a take it or leave it attitude. A puppy mill owner will sell puppies that are too young, less than 6 weeks old. He will work from a pet store. Remember, a reputable breeder will sell his puppies only after carefully vetting the buyer. He will never sell his puppies solely for profit. So, how can you avoid a puppy mill puppy? While finding a reputable breeder might be a cumbersome, and his puppies will be expensive than a puppy mill dog. Buying from a reputable, licensed breeder is the only way to ensure that you get a top quality puppy and stop puppy mills. Remember, dogs are social animals with emotions. You want your puppy to be healthy and have a balanced temperament. A puppy from an abused adult dog will not have a proper mental and physical health. Stay away from puppy mills. If you ask me, why should I avoid a puppy mill puppy? Yes, it's a good question. Why avoid a place that can give you a puppy that costs less? Buying a puppy from a puppy mill has several disadvantages. It encourages puppy mill. Puppy mills operate only for profit. I am keep on repeating this because they do it only for this purpose. They don't care about their dog's welfare or the health of the puppy that they sell.
Hello, puppy mills. The word itself feels to me like production house or some raw things. Throughout my life, I have been raised along with dogs and cats, and I know how this voiceless creatures feels during their birth time. I wonder how humans enforce these creatures to do such act continuously. I request all of you not to buy puppies from any pet stores or from any local breeders. Before you buy any puppies, please make sure you know about the breed. Please don't fall into the trap of puppy mills.
Lover, I don't want to encourage animal cruelty. It can be dangerous for your family. Puppy mills rarely take time to understand their dogs. They buy the cheapest dogs and breed them indiscriminately without any understanding of the dog's temperament. Their only motive is to fulfill demands. If you are purchasing an aggressive breed like the Rottweiler or Doberman, watch out. You can never be sure about the temperament of a puppy mill dog. You can end up with a sick puppy. Inbreeding is a severe issue at puppy mills. Puppy mills breed dogs from the same litter, resulting in puppies with genetic problems. Popular small breed dogs like Pug, Beagle, Shih Tzus and Pomeranian are particularly at risk. Please stay away from the puppy mill and a pet shop. It affects the dog breed. A puppy mill dog with poor genetic history can damage the purity of the entire breed. Native dogs like Kombai, Mudhol Hound and Rajapalayam face the threat of extinction due to a genetic impurity. Puppy mills and commercial breeding facilities are pushing these beautiful native dogs towards their end. Are there any laws against puppy mills in India? Yes. India has a comprehensive rules for controlling puppy mills. The Prevention of Cruelty to Animal, Dog Breeding and Marketing Rules 2017 were notified into law by the Ministry of Environment and Forest in May 2017. You can read the full article. It's available on the internet also. There are also critical points for commercial dog breeding in India. Dog breeders or commercial breeding facilities or commercial breeders must get a certificate of registration from the State Animal Welfare Board. It is illegal to breed dogs without this certificate. It gives the Animal Welfare Board authority to inspect the facility by a veterinarian before issuing the certificate. The registration is valid only for 2 years. The renewal process also warrants an inspection. It gives the authorities the power to inspect the breeding facilities again in the event of complaint. It sets forth strict guidelines for the sale of puppies such as puppy's age, preventing a sick puppy's sale, etc. It expects breeders to keep detailed records of every animal in the breeding unit. It also specifies that the breeder must submit a report to the Animal Welfare Board about pups sold at the end of the year. It enforces strict guidelines on housing facilities, veterinary care, health, proper breeding techniques, etc. for dogs used for breeding. Well, if you ask me what is the difference between a backyard breeder and a puppy mill, all puppy mills start off as backyard breeders. The only difference between the two is the scale. Puppy mills are massive operations that produce several puppies. A backyard breeder, on the other hand, has only 2 or 3 dog breeds. The scale of the operation is much smaller. What should you do to stop a puppy mill? Never buy your puppy directly from a pet store. Always insist on meeting the breeder, mother dog, and the pup together. Never buy your pup online. If you spot a dog breeding operation, report them to an animal shelter or an animal rescue organization like the Blue Cross. Learn all about the breed before you buy. Knowing the breed standards will help you avoid the shady breeders. Choose a native Indian dog like the Rajapalayam or the Kanni or the Kombai over German Shepherds and Golden Retrievers. As the saying goes, small drops makes an ocean. If each of us decide to avoid puppy mills, we can root them out completely. I urge my friends, family or the listeners to be responsible dog buyers. Remember, the average lifespan of a dog is more than 6 years. You don't want a mentally unstable dog with your family. Dog ownership must be a joyful experience that your entire family should experience. Avoiding puppy mills will ensure your family's safety and ensure the health and welfare of dogs in general. Remember, never buy a pup from anyone without meeting the puppy and the mother dog in its environment. Feel free to share your experience and also contact me on Instagram if you have any additional questions.
किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है।